Well, how's everybody doing? This is Vinny, and this is the world according to Vinny. Just wanted to get a video out. Uploaded yesterday one with my girlfriend Sherry, and that is going to be on a YouTube channel. We're going to start whenever we can get together and do some adventures. But it's Vince and Sherry's Excellent Adventures, and we just put something on that YouTube channel, so check that out. Vince and Sherry's Excellent Adventures. I'm going to share it on my Facebook, but on mine, this is Vinny, the world according to Vinny. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when I'm uploading. Could be 2, 3, I may do a couple more extra. Got some exciting stuff from Macalif Cigars. Want to open up a package that I got. Actually, I bought from Indianapolis. So, smoking one today. Now, this isn't Macalif. This, I was kind of wondering, what is this? It's a Bandolero cigar. This is it is made in Costa Rica by Selected Tobacco. This has Ecuadorian, I want to say it's got Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. So I have no idea where I got this, but you know, that's what Vinny does, is he enjoys coffee and smokes cigars. So when we get started here, got a lot going on trending news. I mean there is just all sorts of stuff. I'm going to be doing some things. I might put my glasses on, sorry, but I can't really see. I know it's going to shine a little bit. I'll go like that. Just got a lot of stuff going on, and I think I just need to make sure everyone's aware, because a lot of people don't watch the news, don't really know what's going on, and I think that's what this channel is about, is to make sure I do. But I always like to start some trivia, and this one's going to be college baseball trivia. And this one is, Texas is off to an uncharacteristic 0-3 start after going winless in the State Farm College baseball showdown. But they're 0-3, I guess. I guess that's a panic. So the question is, the Longhorns have 6 titles, are one of 4 schools with at least 5 college World Series titles. What are the other 3? And I'm going to give you a hint. They all have a shade of yellow/gold in their color scheme for their uniforms. So, there you go. We'll do the trivia a little bit here in just a minute. So my first story, some of you may know, some of you may not. The House Democrats unveiled I guess just this past Friday, 1.9 trillion economic stimulus package they hope to pass by late this week. It's going to include $1,400 stimulus checks and numerous other pandemic-related relief measures. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I have a feeling they're going to shove it down the Senate's throat, because they think they call it reconciliation. I guess they can do it like 7 or 9 times, and they don't have to have 60 votes. They can pretty much just shove it, and with Vice President Harris, she can be the deciding. But I think there's some Democrats that are going, whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's what I want to bring up. It was stitched together by the Democratic-controlled House Budget Committee, according to Reuters, which was filled with dozens of items completely unrelated to the pandemic. That's the thing I think everybody needs to know. And I think you need to talk to your local politicians and go, what are you doing? It's 591 pages. First thing on there that I just think it's totally should not be in this bill. We should talk about it another day. It's but the federal minimum wage increase. Don't know if I've done anything on that. I will, because anyone that's had an economics class in high school or college can figure that this isn't going to work. But I don't believe many of our politicians have actually studied anything to do with economics. But the bill would enact a promise made by President Biden that it's going to be increased gradually, which I didn't realize. So it's going to be over up to 2025. So I'm against it. You can talk to real business people, and they're going to say, "Whoa, supply and demand is of labor. That's what dictates this." And my thoughts on it, real quick, is Amazon's already paying $15 to $17. They want it because they know small businesses are going to be closing. Unfortunately, it's going to hurt the restaurant and service industries. I don't get it, but moving on. Next part in that, animal COVID studies. Bill allocates $300 million of taxpayer dollars for the Agriculture Department to conduct monitoring and surveillance of susceptible animals for incidents of SARS. COVID-2 was as guided by the World Organization for Animal Health. I mean, that's just something we've got to get done. Really? Socially disadvantaged farmers and ranchers. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to like fall down the ground. Okay. Addressing farm loans, the bill states that the Agriculture Department shall provide a payment amount equal to 120% of the outstanding indebtedness of each socially disadvantaged farmer or rancher as of January 2021 to pay off the loan directly, or socially disadvantaged farmer or rancher. I guess the purpose of the debt payments is to alleviate discriminatory barriers preventing socially disadvantaged farmers and ranchers from fully participating in the American farm economy. It's going to also provide $1 billion to the same group for outreach, mediation, financial training, other things like that. Okay. Student loan outreach. Bill allocates $91 million for the Department of Education to prepare for, and respond to coronavirus domestically, here's the word I can't stand, or internationally, including direct outreach to students and borrowers about financial aid, economic impact payments, means tested benefits, tax benefits which they may be eligible. Fine arts and museums. I don't know, let me go back to that. I went to Indiana University, and I went to a campus down near where I'm at now in New Albany, Southeast Campus. Didn't have to borrow because I worked. It took me 5 1/4 to get through because I worked. I worked full time the last 3 years of school, and I borrowed some and I paid them back. I just think you need to work and pay your bills. Anyway. Fine arts and museums. The bill allocates $130 million to the National Endowment for the Arts and another $135 million to the National Endowment of the Humanities. So $270 million for arts. Meanwhile, the bill, oh my goodness, also allocates $200 million to the Institute of Museum and Library Services. Okay, I thought this was a COVID relief bill. Native American languages. Bill gives $10 million for the preservation and maintenance of Native American languages. Vaccine information. Okay, got something coming here. The bill provides $1 billion to strengthen vaccine confidence in the United States. Provide further information and education with respect to vaccines. Okay, so basically they're going to spend $1 billion to do some ads on TV to convince people to get the vaccine. Okay. You know, I didn't start taking this, the flu vaccine till about 3 years ago. And that's because my doctor said, hey, you know, you're in your late 50s, you may want to do it. But this is untested. So I'm going to kind of wait. You know, I'm going to wait. That's all I'll say about it. Family planning. Family planning, which could include abortion, gets $50 million. Family planning. Okay. Global health. The bill provides $750 million for the director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to combat SARS, COVID-2, COVID-19, and other emergency infectious disease threats globally, including efforts related to global health security, global disease detection, response, okay, whatever. That's just, oh man. Health surveillance. The bill provides another $500 million to support public health data surveillance and an analytics infrastructure modernization initiatives at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The airline industry, which was controversially bailed out the first stimulus last spring, gets another $15 billion. The monolith, oh man, that's my next story. So here's my view, Vinnie, according the world according to Vinnie. We need to help people and businesses that were hurt because of COVID, not everyone else, and not for the arts, not for airlines. I mean, we helped them one. Okay, that's all I can say about it. Okay, now we're going to do a little, I'm going to say absurd, crazy, just interesting news. The monolith, have you heard about the monoliths? Mystery deepens as a third oddity pops up in California. Well, that doesn't tell me a lot in California. A lot of rarities and oddities up in there. But maybe it was once rare to stumble upon a 10-foot tall monolith plopped in the middle of nowhere, towering in a silent, vaguely alien mystery over a scenic landscape. But the curious find certainly seems to be getting rather commonly lately. Now, I thought it was in 2001 A Space Odyssey when I was young and saw the monoliths. Maybe they're preparing us for all this stuff going on with aliens. But on Wednesday, dozens of hikers flocked to the new monolith found atop Pine Mountain in Central California. It was crafted from metal. The new oddity strongly recalls two other structures that suddenly appeared and disappeared nearly as quickly. One was in the Utah desert and the other was Romania plateau in the past 3 weeks. One major difference about this new one, though, which now stands thus far impenetrable mystery on one of the highest points in Atascadero, California. Sorry about that. Unlike the one in Utah, this one was not attached to the ground and could be knocked over with a firm push. Interesting. They said it must have weighed about 200 pounds. So perhaps one clue is its origins. But for now, the solution to broaden the mystery of the monoliths remains elusive since Utah state officials found the first structure in the remote Red Rock County last month. They found the second, briefly appeared, and then it disappeared. But both of them are 10 to 12 feet. All of them are 10 to 12 feet tall with 3 sides, metal polished enough to reflect the sun's glare. Wow. So all 3 bear the resemblance of the 2001 Space Odyssey. One reason perhaps why authorities have been so quick to blame aliens in their tongue-in-cheek response. So I guess that's what's going on here. So a lot of stuff going on. I guess Ripley's, believe it or not, was trying to offer one of them $10,000, but they dismantled it. So I don't know. Crazy stuff what we're going into. But anyway, now just going to hit a little sports, men's college basketball. Let me just do this. I was shocked. I don't really follow it as much as I used to, but just a little sports. Week 14, Gonzaga 22-0. Baylor is second, Michigan and Ohio State with Illinois 5th, and then Alabama 6th. So, and then Iowa's 9th. The Big Ten is just rolling. And I want to say, I think Michigan beat Ohio State here this last week. So, unbelievable. I guess the 2 undefeated teams who led these rankings the first few weeks, 13 weeks, still remain. Top 5 held for a second straight week with the Big Ten power trio, Michigan, Ohio State, and Illinois. And then you got Iowa, that's 9th, a little bit back. Alabama, though, moved 2 spots up to number 6. That is their highest rating since reaching number 4 in 2006-2007. Wow. Now, the answer, if you remember, Texas had, I guess they had 5 or 6 titles. Who are the other ones? They had 6. Who are the other teams that had more than 5? And the answer to your trivia this week, and it's little sports, that's why I threw in a little college basketball. USC has 12, LSU 6, and Arizona State had 5. Wow. Interesting trending news today. Going to be doing a unpacking of got a 5-pack of McAuliffe cigars. I just recently became a McAuliffe ambassador for the brand. I'm going to try to kind of bring that up quite a bit and talk to some shop owners and try to get that in, because I think the ones I've had, the number A, the letter A, and I'll tell you more history and stuff as I go, that one's very good. So anyway, if you would, please go to my YouTube channel and my YouTube Facebook, where I'm posting a lot of things. Got over 200 people, and out of those 200 people, I really appreciate you hitting the like on that. But if you could go to the YouTube channel and just hit the subscribe button, I'd love to wake up tomorrow and double how many go from 70 or whatever I have up to 150, like that. That would be great. Just want to get some traction. This is a long term. I just love talking about different things. Going to be hitting some COVID stuff. I know. I just got to get off my chest, I guess. But a lot of things coming up. Maybe we're going to talk to the Moochers, my band, Vinnie and the Moochers. I'm thinking about trying to do a little Zoom where we can talk about how we got into music. And I'm also going to do some more cigar stuff. So lots going on with the world according to Vinnie. I'm Vinnie. Go and please subscribe, hit the like button, and share it if you would. I really appreciate it. So hope you're having a great start of the week. I know I am having a good time. So take care. You be good. See you soon.